Hi everyone, this is my review on the Vibram Komodo sports trainer. This is my first pair of Vibram shoes and I want to do a quick review on my kind of thoughts and impressions. I've had these Vibrams now for about 6 months and obviously they've been through the wash a number of times and I've been wearing them in the traditional kind of barefoot style manner as originally I wore them with the kind of toeless, well cut out toe socks. I just didn't find them as comfortable, so I started wearing them as they're meant to be worn. And what can I say? These trainers are absolutely fantastic. They are incredibly comfortable. They're the most comfortable trainer I have ever worn. And I've mentioned on my previous video on the Innovates that I'm flat-footed, and I find that being flat-footed and wearing these are so comfortable that they help and assist my feet. And I don't really get any foot pain that I normally get from when I wear very heavily cushioned shoes. Even compared to my Innovates, these offer more support and they're a lot more comfortable. Now, starting off with the actual look of the shoe, I think these look amazing. I mean, they're very, very different, and yes, they take a while to get used to wearing them because they do look fairly extreme compared to some of the other trainers out there. Now, Vibram do black and they do plain colours, but I actually thought if I'm going to go for one, I'll go for something that looks pretty cool and pretty out there. So I really like these. Obviously they've got the individual toes, and again, these are just really comfortable. When you put your feet in them, it feels completely different, and it's hard to explain until you do wear one how they feel, but they feel very, very kind of supportive, and they make your feet feel kind of correct, if that makes any sense. They've obviously got these Velcro straps on the top here, and they tighten up really well to feel nice and secure. And they've also got this additional strap here that you can adjust. I hardly ever adjust this really, to be honest, but you can adjust those to give you extra support around the heel as well. So you do feel like it is like a glove. It fits your foot like a glove. The actual grips and the way that the style pattern is designed at the bottom is again really, really good. You feel nice and secure when you're training. And you feel like you stick to the floor quite firmly, really. Especially doing things like squats. If you're in a squat rack, these feel really comfortable, and you feel very kind of secure. Is probably the one word I can think of. And you feel like your feet are planted, so you can really get a lot of power through them. Like with my Innovates, I can't confess to wearing these outside. So I've never ever worn these to train outside in. I only wear these indoors. And obviously the grips are in great condition still, but that could be because I have been wearing them indoors and I haven't been wearing them outdoors, so I can't really give you a comparison about that. In terms of ventilation, your feet always feel very well ventilated in these. I'm someone that doesn't really suffer from sweaty feet, to be honest, but I find that these are very, very well ventilated and keep your feet feeling really cool. And again, the vents here and the vents at the top here, there's lots of circulation of air. Taking them on and off can be a bit funny to get used to them. I mean, the main problem I had was getting them on in the first place. Getting your toes in the right slots does take a little while getting used to it, but as you do it more often, you do get used to that. And taking them off isn't really a problem, to be honest. You just grab the back and unstrap them, and they come off really easy. They're very, very flexible, as you can see. I mean, I'm hardly putting any pressure on there, so they flex really easy. And the great thing about them is you don't really feel that you've got them on. So again, it sounds strange, but when you are wearing them, they're so comfortable that you don't kind of realise, don't think about them too much. Whereas other shoes, you might notice them chafing or rubbing on your feet, especially when you've got no socks on. But you don't feel that at all on these. Now, I'm a size 6.5 in standard shoes and trainers, etc. And I actually bought a 6.5 in these as well. So, and they fit really well, didn't have a problem with fitting at all. They're very, very comfortable. So I recommend if you are going to get a shoe, you obviously try them on to start off with, but I bought these off Amazon, and I'll put a link below. I think I paid about £99 for these, but again, you can check on the link for the Amazon store. So overall, I think they're a fantastic trainer. They're very, very comfortable. They're very easy to wash. I will definitely be buying another pair of Vibrams again. I think they're a great trainer. I think in terms of moving forward with technology, this is definitely the way forward in how we should be wearing trainers. I would also actually quite like to get a pair that I just wear when I'm every day walking around the streets and just using them as an everyday trainer. I like them that much, and they've improved my feet and how comfortable my feet are on long walks. So I definitely will be getting another pair of Vibrams. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. Thanks.